my best and worst thing about being on YouTube. So meeting so many new amazing women, ladies that share the same things that you do, because in my life I don't have that many like close girlfriends who I feel like I can relate to. It's either they've moved back tonight or they just don't exist, or we've just stopped being friends. But yeah, I've met so many people on here that I just see as being like friends forever, because we can connect, we can share things and be on the same wavelength, and being able to share things with people and not get criticized for it or not get questioned about it is a really great feeling. The worst thing is probably the fact that I mean, there's so many. That feeling of having to explain yourself or having to justify things or reason why you do things or say things, and it's just, I hate that feeling so much. Like, and like having to have disclaimers for every video, apologizing just so that someone won't comment about something. Like, it's so silly. Like, no one is forced to do videos on here, no one is made to do anything. Like, people just always have to defend themselves because of they don't want someone to say something, so they try and get the disclaimer out there first before someone says something. And obviously the obvious criticisms and stuff you get when it's just so not called for. Like, if you don't like something, if you don't like someone, why are you subjecting yourself to watching the videos every day? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like torturing yourself. It's like having a cut and you're constantly pouring salt on it. Like, it doesn't make sense. I feel like real haters won't even acknowledge that they're haters, because if you don't like something, you wouldn't give it a time of day at all. You wouldn't spend your time writing essays. Just like, say you buy a makeup product, I wouldn't use it because I don't like it. But to say you don't like someone, but you're still watching their videos and still looking for something to say in every video, makes you sound kind of crazy. I feel like I don't really have any problems, because even the reasons why they feel like they hate aren't like life-changing things. Also, in response to that question about how I stay positive and what's the worst thing about YouTube, like, I feel like whatever the enemy uses to hurt you, God uses to prosper you. So even when I was like dealt the worst card I probably could say I was dealt, like, you know, the whole cyberbullying thing, it actually sort of turned around in my favor. And so all these things are what I needed to get to where I am right now, and I needed to grow and experience different things. You're never gonna get life just smooth sailing. That just doesn't work like that. When you're progressing in things, you will get loads of obstacles, and you have to, it just helps to show you how strong you are and how much you rely on God and what He can do. So all these things that happen that may not have been great at the time, I have definitely learned from. What celebrity do you get inspired by makeup and style wise? And P.S. I think you're an amazing YouTuber. Thank you so much for that comment. Like I answered before, I don't really have a particular person that I say I get all my inspiration from. Even for makeup either, I tend to change my makeup styles. Before I started YouTube, I never really experimented with colours and styles and, you know, that sort of thing. So I guess I get my makeup inspiration from Instagram pictures of, you know, makeup artists and YouTube videos as well. I mean, you have the obvious, like Kim Kardashian, you know, I love her. Despite her life choices, she does come out with some good outfits. Hasn't been the best so far since she's been with Kanye. And I like Rachel Zoe as well, Olivia Palermo sometimes, but there isn't a particular person I'd say, yes, I love her style all the time, or yes, I love her makeup all the time. There was a question as well about how do my parents feel about my career choice right now. Obviously I am Nigerian as well. A lot of people think I'm Ghanaian. I don't understand how people think I'm Ghanaian, but I am Nigerian through and through. 100% Nigerian. The question was, you know, what they think about my YouTube-ness and beauty, whatever. Initially my dad was a bit about it, like, okay, so is this, like, what are you gonna do? Like, is this your... He kind of felt like this was like a hobby, like on the side while I was doing my psychology thing. Like, I feel like deep down he wishes I did psychology, as do most Nigerian parents, like the traditional Nigerian parents do. But I think as time went on, he could see how much passion I showed for this life, for this industry. This was a losing battle for him, that I wasn't gonna conform to what he wanted, and I feel like a lot of people who are at uni right now are studying things because their parents want them to. You should try and follow your heart, because I did psychology for, no one asked me to do it, but I did it for three or 4 years. 3 years. I was at uni for 4 years because I switched courses, but I just felt like this is not my life. My parents are fine. They support me. They let me, they support me. They always trying to encourage me when I don't feel like filming. My stepmom's always trying to get me out of bed, like go and make a video, you know. They're fine. My family is very, very supportive, and I'm really, really grateful for that, because a lot of people don't have that, where the parents are really, really upset or really angry about their career choices, and no one should ever make you feel like that, even your own parents. Countries that you've travelled to or would like to travel to. Okay, I have been to, well, I'm from Nigeria, so I was born in Nigeria. I was there till I was 10 and moved over here, so I don't know if you count Nigeria as one country. I've been to Spain, I've been to Tenerife twice, I've been to Berlin in Germany, because my brother lives there and works there. I went to Paris last year for my birthday, which was amazing. This year I want to visit the States. I should be visiting the States. I don't want to jinx it yet. I've never been, which is so weird. I've never been to America. I want to go to Dubai as well. My cousin lives there. Honestly, anywhere would do. You know when you feel like you want to just get away and just go on holiday. Also, I'd want to go to South Africa as well. I'd love to go to Hong Kong or even Tokyo. Australia, experience different countries. I'd love to meet Jamie and Nikki. I'd love to meet you. You guys are amazing. If you're watching, hi guys. I'd love to meet you too. You guys are just amazing. I am my favourite couple here on YouTube. I have another person I watch. Judy and Benji are my favourite. But I love you guys so, so much. You guys are just like, yeah, you can see the love between you two. It's amazing. What's the one fashion item you couldn't live without? I don't know. That's a very good question, actually. Black tights or black leggings, because they're so necessary. You need to have black leggings in your life, or even tights. Like, you just have to. I'm gonna cheat and say 3. So black leggings or tights, black dress, and a pair of flats. Favorite Afrobeat song? At the moment, like, it seems to be constant. This particular song, it has to be Damiduro by Davido. Every time I hear this song, I stop what I'm doing and I have to dance to it. So I do like a lot of Afrobeats, but that particular song does something to me. I just don't know what. How has Been Saved affected your YouTube life, personal life, and choice of outfits? I've never had to jeopardize my beliefs for anything on here. I'm still the same person on and off camera, so I would say it hasn't affected my YouTube life. I've never had to question my beliefs or anything, question my Christianity. In terms of my personal life, I feel like every day I'm striving to be a better Christian. I don't feel like I'm where I want to be yet. It's a constant daily journey, daily struggle sometimes, but I know I wasn't where I was last year, for instance. I'm always constantly trying to be better and trying to get to know God a lot more. A lot of things have happened in my life that I feel like I needed to be close to God, or it happened as a result of me not being close to God. So I feel like it's encouraging me a lot more to spend time with Him. And how has it affected my choice of outfits? I feel like when it comes to clothes, there isn't, like, obviously you know the kind of things I wear. I feel like clothes are just an expression of yourself and your style. I mean, there are some things I definitely won't wear. Like, I won't go out with my butt hanging out or like my boobs out there. I mean, I do wear dresses with cleavage, but like, I know I'm not wearing them to try and attract people. Even if I remove my faith out of the equation, I've always been one to be classy, so it's helped to even more, it strengthened my morals being a Christian, to stay away from certain clothing, not because that's what I'm supposed to do. It's just more of the fact that I just don't want to be dressing like that. I love feeling sexy, but I have limits, basically. I feel like it's getting darker. I can't see, my camera is really far away. Goals for this year will be, first off, definitely to move out. Like, it's taking so long now, it's actually getting to really, really annoy me. So to move out and get settled in London, where I can obviously further my career, my job, and hoping for more opportunities. I also want to establish myself more internationally because there's a market for what I do, especially in Nigeria. I've heard so many things about Nigeria and, you know, how it is in the beauty industry, in the beauty world, and how there is a demand for it. So I want to travel to Nigeria, definitely, and see if I can do something over there. Building my brand, I'm trying to get my website up as well, because I feel like people don't really know me unless they either watch my videos or see a picture online somewhere. So I want to have like a website where I can, you know, direct people to, and people can see me, especially for like jobs and stuff. If you have a gorgeous body, if you have a diet and exercise routine, what is it? Thank you. I don't feel like I do, but thank you anyway for that comment. I don't do anything. Like, I'm the most laziest person ever. I'm pretty much just like leaning on the fact that I have a fast metabolism. So I don't diet, I don't gym, I don't do anything exercise related. I am trying to change my diet and drink more water. What advice would you give to young Christians? I would say keep at it. It is a struggle, it is a battle, because you're dealing with trying to live a way that's pleasing to God and trying to live a way of the world, because you're in the world. Don't get down when you feel like maybe you're not where you need to be, or maybe your friend or people that you admire have sort of grown spiritually more than you. Everyone's running a different race but on the same path, if that makes sense. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure if I've got that right, but everyone's journey is different. Never try to compare yourself. Also, make sure you have some sort of mentor or someone that you could share things with, and, you know, share the Bible or share your personal stuff with, in terms of like your walk with God. Like for me, I have my dad, obviously, because he's a pastor, so I have like a all access, you know, to him. Sometimes for me, I feel like my dad is just like on some other level. So I have a friend who's more of my, you know, my age group, who we talk about like our daily devotionals, or like our word for today together. Like, we'll try to do it every morning. If not, I just sort of do it on my own, or I just send him a WhatsApp message. Because trust me, it helps to have someone you can bounce things off from. If you're sort of dealing with things on your own, it's a lot difficult. It's a lot difficult to sort of stay in the right path, because it's just you. And so like, for me, I feel like I need someone like sort of constantly encouraging me and stuff, and constantly sharing things with. If I missed out anything, I'm really sorry, but that's all I could answer. I'm so, like, literally my mouth is so dry. Thank you so much to all the questions that were left for me. It's nice to be able to talk about things that are not beauty related for a change. You know, I hope this was helpful, I hope this was interesting. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!